And we are back. Middle of the week. I said once one episode a week. Bump it. We got 2 this week. These Western Conference Finals has been too good. This Eastern Conference Finals has been too crazy. We got to talk about it. It's the middle of the week. You know what I mean? Ain't no kids in the building. Middle of the day. This should be coming out right before San Antonio OKC. So let's talk about it. All right? But first, we're going to talk about these Knicks and these Cavs, bro. These Knicks and these Cavs, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Talk to me, Cav. What are you seeing out there, man?
Does Cleveland give up James after this season?
straight like that, right?
Hey, man, hey, listen. I ain't here to sugarcoat nothing.
Yeah, we not.
He can't play defense. They had a 20-point lead. He got clipped for 20 points. Mm-hmm. Then on top of that, they scored 1 point or 3 points in overtime.
I got a question because I just want to make sure we're seeing the same thing out there. Game 1, right? Cavs. Let's get straight to the fourth quarter. Cavs up 20, and they blow the lead from Brunson attacking Harden.
Okay.
You know what I mean? A big roast he had, 20-something in the fourth to OT. They come back and get the win, right? Guys, Draymond had a point. People are saying, well, it's not just Harden playing defense out there. The team got to play defense. Cool. Now, game 2, it seems like now they overcompensating for when Harden is on Brunson. And now you giving up other looks for other guys. And like you get smacked even worse. Yeah, like a Josh Hart scoring.
Josh Hart had a game.
He had 26 points? He had 26 points. McCall with another 19. 9 for 12 from the field.
Very efficient.
And Brunson ends up with 14 assists. So, leave Harden on the island. He can't hold his own.
I think Cleveland as a whole isn't a great defensive team. But like I was telling my dog, I said, listen, yeah, Cleveland beat Detroit. But realistically, Detroit only had one guy. Now it's different when you got multiple guys that can give you 15 to 13 points. On top of the superstar giving you 35.
Guys that can space the floor.
Then on top of that, y'all trying to ISO Brunson, but the difference between Brunson and Harden is Brunson actually got the protection in the paint. He's playing the jump shot. He wants you to drive so you can meet a Mitchell or a Cat down there. And then everybody on Cleveland is a ghost. Their role players is playing like shit. So it's like, do we count them out? I say Knicks in 6. I might be respectfully say Knicks in 5.
I'm not even going to sugarcoat this one. I got the Knicks in 4.
Okay, you got them.
I got the Knicks in 4.
Okay.
From what I've seen from obviously their defense, but even a Donovan Mitchell at this point, and this was something that I was concerned with in the beginning of the playoffs. Injuries. I think that he's starting to slow down a little bit. I think that first half he had was very uncharacteristic. Adrenaline kicked in the second half in that fourth quarter and it allowed him to finish with 26. So, looking from the box score, it don't look like he might have been injured out there or anything like that. But he was very tentative in that first half. He was hobbling. You could hear it in the broadcast and stuff like that. And even if he wasn't listening to the broadcast, you could just see the way he was moving. Certain shots he was passing up on. Very uncharacteristic. So, and it's the playoffs. You're playing every other day.
Is it though, Keenan? Though, like if we just looking at his whole NBA career,
right?
And this is what I was trying to tell y'all.
I've seen this before.
For him, from Harden, even prime Harden when he was on the Houston Rockets, when them lights get bright,
it's different.
They like I said, man, there's guys and there's guys. First of all, Patrick Beverly's talking about James Harden is better than D-Wade. Right? And I say, why do y'all feel like James Harden is better than D-Wade? D-Wade played both sides of the ball.
Facts.
D Wade playoff appearances in the clutch moments, he takes the shots. Even when he had LeBron, he still led the team in fourth quarter's points. So I just want to know, why does people feel like what did James Harden do to be in that third spot of a shooting guard of all time?
And that's a very good question. And
I'm sorry, I'm going everywhere.
No,
just had to ask.
no, you're not, because this brings up a good thing that I want to do. I want to call up my good friend here. His name's Kamal, right? Big fan of James Harden.
Oh, perfect.
Now, I don't have the answer as to why Harden is so highly regarded. I can understand, but I can't explain it personally. But maybe this guy can.
I want to hear this.
So I'm going to call up my mans, all right? We're going to see what he has to say. And let's just call him. Hopefully he answers.
Let's see.
Here we go. All right, we are live. We are live on the Purest Play podcast.
Purest Play.
We got my man's Kamal here. All right, super fan of James Harden. All right, I'm gonna pass y'all the headphones, but I have a question because y'all not gonna be able to hear him because it's connected to the mixer.
Okay.
We got this co-captain, co-conspirator. This goes back to 2020, 2021, 2022. Let's get straight into it.
Please.
Does this series affect James Harden's legacy in terms of being a top 3 shooting guard, as you claim? Or does D Wade have an argument to be better than him at this point?
It was never an argument.
Be you.
I don't got the gram, but question to you though. Are we going stats wise? Is why you saying that he's Eon? I understand, but can you answer my question first? I just want to know.
Let's go.
Are we going stat wise? That's what I'm asking you. So we're going stats. That's what I'm trying to say. If we're going stat wise, you're saying LeBron is the GOAT, right?
He's a numbers guy.
He's a numbers guy.
Yeah.
What is the point of playing the NBA? When you get to the NBA, when you sign that contract, when you go to that organization, you want a championship, right? You want the bread, obviously. Do you not want to win a championship? So hold on, time out. So how many times did James Harden make it to the promised land? Are we though? Good light or bad light? That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. That was a good answer. But at the end of the day, let's be honest. All right. Can we be honest now though? Is your man done? Is he done? Did you watch what we watched last night? Okay. Nah, I feel you. Yes. I listen. We need to bring you here in person. We need to bring you here in person. I would love that. But listen to what I'm saying though. Are we being realistic? Did he have a bad season in Brooklyn?
Injuries got him.
Okay, injuries got him. He went to Philly. What happened?
That was lackluster.
What is James Harden known for? So he developed. so he changed into a so. I understand. Okay, he was diming people. Look what? And who else? Don't say Embiid. Don't say Embiid. Like, right? Then he dipped off, and then he played with Kawhi. What happened there?
I don't think they won the series.
Huh?
They didn't win the series.
Huh? They lost first round?
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, that's fire. I like that shit.
He's a numbers guy, I'm telling you.
That's fire. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
James Harden was a guy in Houston. How many years ago was that?
7, 8.
Right?
Long
Because
time.
I'm only talking about that because you complain. You compared James Harden to Luka, and that's why I get mad. No, I
Right.
like that Range Rover. You got that. But what I'm saying is, when I say Luka already upped him because he already made it to the Western Conference Finals
Right.
as the guy, not the man coming off the bench. I self the mud with it. I ain't mad at him with that. I'm not mad. But all I'm saying is, Keenan is,
Oh man.
D Wade has got the shit end of the stick his whole career.
Right.
He came behind the LeBron James, the Carmelo Anthonys.
Mhm.
They wasn't even talking about D Wade for real. And out of those two guys, D Wade was the first champion.
Third year champ. That's rare.
So now in 3 years, in Harden's 3 years, what did he do? His first 3.
He made it to the finals, but he was sixth man of the year, and he was surrounded by a lot of talent too. But
A lot of talent.
he didn't.
A KD talent.
Yeah, a Westbrook talent as well too. 2 generational players.
Mm-hmm.
2 generational talents too. But
Got you.
I mean,
1 second.
that's circumstances definitely play a factor in this. Everything's different. But yeah, I think what Wade did with his career, you could definitely argue has more values, but it's definitely dependent, as you can see from my man's Kamal. Hey, shout out Kamal for the phone call too.
Now, if we go in
But
numbers,
it's all perspective, exactly.
if we're going numbers, then everybody's got to say LeBron's the GOAT. Everybody has to say LeBron's number 1, right?
Right.
Is he my number 1? I can't rock with somebody that went to the chip 10 times and got 4.
Right. Exactly. If you value winning, it's easy to
So
say.
you lost 6 times, right?
Right.
Harden made it to the chip 1 time, and that's not even him being the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went to Houston and was the guy, and he made it to Western Conference Finals once? Or did he even get there?
Twice. In Houston, twice.
And he lost both times.
Yeah, to the Warriors. Yep.
He lost to the Warriors and who else? Oh, it was just Warriors both times.
Warriors in 2015 and then Warriors in 2018 with KD.
That was the only times he made it to the Western Conference. But the times prior, he lost like first round, Second round.
Second round. A couple different teams. San Antonio. San Antonio. And then a couple times he lost to the Warriors in the second round too. Like
so
the
can you
seeding
do me a
matchup.
solid, Keenan, next time? So we could just have the stat lines, right?
Yeah.
So when those series come up, can we just see his numbers on game? Did they all make it to 7?
No. No. Majority of them.
Made it to 6?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So we're going to look at the game 6 and see if he shit the bed or
The
did
elimination games, yeah.
he come to play?
For sure. We could do that.
What do you think on a scale? What do you feel like he did?
I think that Harden has a reputation to kind of not shoot as efficiently as we're accustomed to in those kind of games. Yeah, a big part of that is game planning and the attention he got. But at the same time, if you're missing shots, you're just missing shots. So, yeah, for sure. History is going to say that you didn't come up in the clutch when you needed to. You know what I mean? Obviously, we know the however many missed threes in a row, the 20-something threes missed in a row. Like, yeah, that's on you, Harden.
But what could you say about D Wade? Mine is the LeBron era. Let's take LeBron out because he's playing with LeBron, and I get that part. And now it's his downtime of his career because of injuries. Imagine if D Wade never got hurt.
I know. I don't think there's a question in terms of. I think Wade's definitely a better playoff performer than James Harden. I don't think there's no question about that. Obviously, doing what you did in your third year, it takes guys damn near a decade to not even match those numbers what he did in his third year. You know what I mean? Averaging 35 in the finals, doing what you got to do.
The youngest guy on the team.
Yeah. Leading the way. You know what I mean?
Down 2-0. With a Shaq.
Down 2-0 in the series and winning 4 straight. Like, that's not normal. That's not heard of ever, really. So you definitely got to give Wade his credit there. I think this was a fun argument to have in terms of, the Wade versus Harden debates. Of course, Harden's not, having his best series of his career right now, you know what I mean? But I think it is fun to kind of revisit and make sure that we remind ourselves of history because Wade was really one of those ones.
But can we agree to disagree? Harden had great stat season.
Mm-hmm.
When he came off to the Rockets' first game, played Detroit, gave him 40. He was in his bag. I love Harden.
He set the
I
tone.
think Harden was that guy when he was on Houston with the Mohawk. I thought he was good.
Yeah.
But in the playoffs, he showed me a different person.
Right.
You see how Buddy did in Detroit? What's his name? The second option? Duren?
Yeah, Jalen Duren, yep.
He was like, damn, why he ain't?
Why not show
Well,
up?
he was averaging this, but in the playoffs, damn.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
So are we playing for season numbers? Or are we trying to play to win a championship?
Yeah, it's about what you did, right? It's about what you did when it was time to do what you had to do.
That's all I'm saying,
Keenan. For sure.
I got no knocks to listen. Me personally, I'm old head. I think that D Wade's better. I seen a lot back in the day. The game has changed now. When D Wade was playing, there wasn't no more those side step back threes.
Yeah.
A lot of free throw shooting.
Yeah.
A lot of flopping. There was none of that back in the day.
Yep.
Either he was going to get piped on or I'm shooting the midi.
Word.
His game wasn't as flashy as Harden's. I can see why people will say Harden.
Yeah. The skill level has definitely evolved too.
But
I don't think we're ignorant to that as well, but
realistically though,
the history.
Y'all gotta put some respect on D Wade.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Watch the
y'all
tape.
Y'all gotta put some respect on D Wade's name, man.
Watch the tape.
Please, man. Please. I'm trying to tell you.
And there you have it. All right. We'll get back at y'all later. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was a goodie. Shout out Maul for the phone call.
Yes.
Purest play.
Always, man.
Yes, sir.
He's really a Harden fan.
I'm telling you.